Lubbock Cooper ISD English Grade 8 Unit 4 Informational Text and Text Connections. Number 1. Because the Latin root corpus means large collection or body, the reader can tell that the word corporate in paragraph 2 of Texas Goes Green refers to A. Individual homes, B. Families, C. Government, D. Businesses. Number 2. The reader can conclude after reading paragraph 2 of Texas Goes Green that F. People are reluctant to spend the money to invest in wind power. G. Corporations spend more money on wind power, so the price of their stock will increase. H. Many businesses convert to wind power to appeal to the public as interested in saving our planet. J. Wind power is less expensive than traditional utilities such as gas and oil. Number 3. After reading sources 1 and 2, Robert is most likely to generate which of the following research questions for further investigation? A. How much does wind power help reduce global warming? B. Where are the locations of nuclear power plants? C. How do you build a wind turbine? D. How much are rising oil prices causing motorists to cut back on driving? Number 4. Windmills is to grind grain, as wind turbines is to F. Control seawater, G. Convert sunlight, H. Generate energy, J. Replace gasoline. Number 5. In reading 2 sources for his research report, Robert decided to do an outline of the 2 sources on wind power. Read the outline below based on paragraph 1 of Wind Power, Energy of the Future. 1. History of wind power. A. Powered sailboats. B. Generated by windmills. 1. Romans ground grain. 2. Dutch controlled seawater. 3 blank. 4. Americans used to generate electricity in 20th century. C. Grown to 3% of generated energy in U.S. What answer below best completes the blank for B3? A. Windmills caught on in Europe. B. American pioneers pumped water. C. Pioneers settled on plains. D. Spiraling energy cost occurred. 6. Which statement best paraphrases paragraph 1 of Wind Power, Energy of the Future? F. Ancient people used wind power for various purposes. Today, wind power is being developed as an energy source. G. Wind power has always been used. The Romans used it for windmills to grind grain. H. Wind power is nothing new. It has a variety of purposes. J. In the past, wind power was used to grind grain. It was also used to pump water from low-lying countries like Holland. Number 7. In paragraph 1, the word flora means A. Human life, B. Animal life, C. Plant life, D. Minerals. 8. Which of the following statements is true for all 3 passages? F. All 3 passages give possible solutions to environmental problems. G. All 3 passages give specific procedures for going green and saving our planet. H. All 3 passages explain the potential effects of solid waste on the environment. J. All 3 passages explain the role of the federal government in solving environmental problems. 9. The author included paragraph 5 in Wind Power, Energy of the Future, most likely to A. Emphasize that wind power is the best source of energy, B, reveal arguments against wind power. C, explain the national economic impact on wind power. D, suggest reasons why wind turbines are needed. Number 10. What change can be made to step 5 to improve the clarity of the directions? F, add an illustration of a rain barrel so the reader will know what one looks like. G, add descriptive text explaining the size of the rain barrel so the reader will know if one is feasible for his home. H, give short directions about how to make or where to find a rain barrel system. J, all of these would improve the clarity. 11. Which statement best expresses a factual claim found in this passage? A, you can make a difference in saving water. B, rainwater is best used for the garden and the lawn. C, new style toilets use 35% less water than older models. D, people should consider water conservation a top priority. Number 12. Read the dictionary entry below for the word sprawl. Sprawl. 1, to stretch. 2, to sit or lie in a relaxed position. 3, to crawl awkwardly. 4, the act of spreading out or expanding. Which definition represents the meaning of sprawl as it is used in paragraph 1? F, definition 1. G, definition 2. H, definition 3. J, definition 4. Number 13. Which of the following statements identifies the main idea of this passage? A, we will soon run out of water in Texas if the drought continues. B, water conservation is expensive if you have to replace all your old fixtures and appliances. C, having a green lawn during a drought is neither a good goal nor a likely choice for water conservation. D, little everyday habits with an individual family can have a huge impact on water usage. Number 14. By presenting the ideas in this text, the author is able to F, explain the causes for droughts. G, identify specific steps for water conservation. H, present one of the side effects of global climate change. J, describe how to install a faucet aerator. Number 15. Which of the following inferences can be made from the map? A, most states have about the same level of risk. B, people who live in California, Texas, and parts of the Midwest and Northeast have the highest risk. C, there are likely more factories in the Northwest than in the Southeast. D, none of these can be inferred. Number 16. The shading in this image helps the reader F, identify the population of each state. G, understand regional differences between states. H, find the number of housing units in each state. J, identify the number of housing units that are at risk for lead hazards. Now you will read the selection and answer questions 17 through 22 on your own because I am not able to read the revising and editing questions to you. Number 23. In paragraph 1, the word altered means A, adapted, B, responded, C, maintained, D, modified. Number 24. Read the dictionary entry below. Fare. 1, a range of food. 2, material provided for use or enjoyment. 3, the price charged to transport. 4, a passenger who pays to travel. Which definition best fits the meaning of fare as it is used in paragraph 1? F, definition 1. G, definition 2. H, definition 3. J, definition 4. Number 25. What is the most likely reason the author wrote this selection? A. To inform the reader about the government taking too long to make a decision on school nutrition guideline changes. B. To explain that cafeteria workers are eager to provide the most nutritious meals possible to meet the needs of changing guidelines. C. To suggest that some people do not like being told what to cook and how to cook it. D. To provide information about the new, less expensive, and more economical menu items. 26. Which sentence shows that the cafeteria management is supportive of healthier school lunches? F. Ms. Jansen, the manager of our school cafeteria, says the United States Department of Agriculture is responsible. G. Under these new rules, she says, sweets and heavy starches will be replaced with whole grains and leafy vegetables. H. She hopes that using such seasonings will make the changes less noticeable to students. J. Miss Jansen and her staff are excited about the challenge to make healthy foods that are still delicious. Use school lunches to answer questions 27 through 30. 27. Complete the following analogy. Weight loss is to protein as blank is to carbohydrates. A. Sugar high. B. Sleeplessness. C. Rest. D. Good taste. 28. Which detail from the passage would best support the idea that a high-protein diet may help some kids become better students? F. Recent discoveries in the field of nutrition have shown that high-protein meals may be more healthful than the high-carbohydrate meals now served at most schools. G. Second, meals of this type could help some students lose weight. H. Eating smaller amounts of carbohydrates provides a steadier source of energy and allows students to remain more alert. J. Well, eating a lot of carbohydrates can cause your blood sugar to rise for a short time and then fall as your body adjusts. 29. Which statement represents a fact found in the selection? A. In fact, it seems that the harder a school tries to provide its students with balanced nutrition, the less tasty that school's lunches become. B. For this reason, I believe that our school should change its lunch policy and start serving the kinds of foods that kids actually enjoy. C. A recent study by Stephen Sondike, MD, at Snyder Children's Hospital in New Hyde Park, New York, showed that teenagers on a diet high in protein and fat were able to lose an average of 18 pounds over 12 weeks. D. Students are happier and healthier than ever before. 30. Which of these is the best summary of this selection? F. School meals contain too many foods that are high in carbohydrates. These foods are more expensive than foods high in protein and fat. For this reason, schools should change the foods they serve in order to save money. G. School meals are neither as popular with students nor as healthy as they could be. Meals higher in protein and fat would have many advantages over the meals presently served. Therefore, schools should switch to these types of meals. H. Students often throw away school meals because they don't like the way they taste. Proper nutrition is very important both for general health and for keeping your energy level high. Therefore, schools should make sure all students finish their meals. J. Students complain about school lunches. These complaints distract them from their studies. Since students go to school to learn, anything that distracts them from learning is bad. For this reason, the school lunches should be changed.